conducted Flame. We did find this guy with like a skull mask, so that's the guy that's been skulking around. We saw him earlier in the fight, basically last month, I believe it was. It was before the bandit fight, so there was like a bandit fight. I suppose that was the last month. The previous month, there was the fight against like the monks from like another sect of the Church of Saros, like the Western sect or something like that. Anyways, this like skull guy was there, but he wasn't exactly fighting for them. I don't know what his deal is in this one, but apparently we have to beat him. We're kind of moving our allies around. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there's this enemy here. There's a door, so we'll need a door key. Who has the door key? Anybody? We have a chest key. I don't think we have a door key. There is a trap in here. And we're trying to kind of rush her and him up to get healed by two of our healers. Ignatz is out of healing, so it really has to be her healing them up, unfortunately. Oh, it does show you their support levels. So they have C support with him. That's interesting to see. Does he have a key? It doesn't look like it. Steel sword will not kill. But she can come in and maybe kill him off. Steel sword, Nosferatu. You have to use the axe or the sword. No real choice here. Okay, you can't miss. You gotta hit. Good. Okay. So we could go up to the door and try to get hit by them. These two enemies. I might have him head back? I don't know, like, we don't have a door key. I'm sure there's one in the convoy, though. So that's kind of the thing. There could also be a door key here. Like right there. Yeah, it's just kind of a question. Do we want to... How many people do we want to send back? Maybe that green spot heals you or something. Like, maybe that heals you if you sit on it. Oh, it does! Recovers HP each turn. It raises your defense and res for non-flyers. So that does heal you, so you can just sit on there. That's a warp. So I didn't know that. No warp there, apparently. Maybe I'll send her back and keep them going forward. How many heals does she have left? Is she out? How many heals do you got left? She gets 20 heals? Oh, that's awesome. You only get 5 physics, though. She's basically used all of hers. She's not only used all her heal and her physics. She's almost used all her silence, too. thinking enemies might pop out of there. There's like a trap we can spring on ourselves. Alright. Let's send him up here. I bet you the convoy has a door key, right? Yeah, we have door keys. So trade that for a vulnerary? Or the axe? Yeah. Probably back her off for a second. Rusted lance. Yeah, we don't want that. Now he'll get hit once. Should just be the once. But let's change his weapon to... You can't change it to the miasma? Why can't you? Dang it. I could change it to the sword, but... maybe I won't. Maybe I won't trade with him. Hopefully he doesn't die. He could have gotten into position, but he's got no healing left. Oh, he has healing left. Okay. Let's risk it. Let's hope he doesn't die, but let's heal him up. Yeah, he's still got his bow equipped. Again, you could silence them. For now, I won't, but... Nice, he got some HP back. Nice. Alright, now we gotta kind of decide how we're gonna take him out. It's too bad I kept Mariana. Oh, he can attack. Is it a bow? Oh, he's got a rusted bow. Definitely don't want to do that. That would kill, and it's 100% chance to hit, so let's do that. Then we could come up and kill this guy, and then it just leaves that dude. His chance to hit's pretty good, so let's do that. Nice. Okay, and I can send you in. Now, what's his... Okay, his range, he can't move. At least not yet. So should be okay to come in here. Let's heal him. Let's heal him. Then we'll send him in. That would kill him, definitely. Let's get our weapon back from the convoy. The iron axe. We could even take a rusted axe. Let's see if we can kill him with a rusted axe. If we can't, we'll use a different weapon. We'll bring him within 1 HP. Okay, so we don't want to do that. Let's just use the iron axe to kill him. Oh, I could have killed him. So they're gonna run away. We've won the battle. How anticlimactic that was. He's gone. We should get these two out of here. Let's get out of this horrible place. Come on. We can carry them up. I forgot about Yuritsa and Flane. Thanks to the effort of Byleth, all of your allies' motivation increased. Oh, that is interesting. So if you're the MVP, it actually helps everybody else out more. So you want to be MVP. You don't want a specific ally to be MVP. You want to be MVP of every battle. Maybe just barely MVP, so that all your allies get leveling. They're both alive. Thank goodness. You actually found Flane? Whoa, nice work. It's a shame you couldn't be there, Claude. I would have liked for you to witness our mortal struggle against the Death Knight. We didn't even fight him. We could not defeat him. He got away. At least we managed to rescue Flane and complete our mission. That's what counts, right? Excellent work, everybody. Now then, let's get these limp ladies to the infirmary, shall we? I really wonder what the trap would have been. I really wish I had sprung it. That was too bad. No worries, I can carry both of them at once. Who was the other person? I thought it was Yuritsa, but there were two women? Like, I know there was Manuela, but she got carried off earlier. Be gentle with them, Raphael. Let us each carry one individually, and slowly. Seeing you smile sure makes me feel better. You look happy for a change. Do you really not know? Well, I've never seen you smile before now. At times it did make me wonder whether you were human or not. But I suppose that was just my wild imagination. Anyway, we probably kept Seteth waiting for as long as he could stand it. Let's hurry up and tell him the good news. Yeah. Oh, wasn't that song? Professor, please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flane is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words can't express how thankful I am. I'm indebted to you. Couldn't have done it without the students. I'm just happy Flane's safe. So I guess he likes humble people. Yes, indeed. I too am overjoyed. But why was Flane taken? Was Toma? Her kidnapper. Blah blah blah. Her kidnapper was the masked knight, known as the Death Knight, who captured her, who vanished during the Rite of the Rebirth. Yeah. Given the circumstances, it seems very plausible that his true identity may be Yuritsa. I don't believe so.
彼らの真の目的は不明だ。
We're saying he's Yuritsa just because Yuritsa was gone from the academy at the same time that this thing happened? And just because he wears a mask? Oh, they both wear masks. Therefore, it must be him. He must be Batman. We cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear.
しかし、実は私には心当たりがある。
I do
おそら
believe...
く敵の狙いはフレンの血だ。
That was a really long
しか
pause.
し、実は私には心当たりがある。おそらく敵の狙いはフレンの血だ。
However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flame's blood.
彼女には特別な血が流れている。
Blood.
とても希少で危険な血がな。
The blood that flows through her veins is very special. It's extremely rare and extremely dangerous. What kind of blood?
フレンの血の秘密を知る敵が現れた以上、我々は大修道院を出て身を隠すしか。
If enemies that know the secrets of Flame's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
待って
What?
ください、お兄様。
Brother, wait.
フレン、お前、なぜここに？
What are you doing here,
ま
Flame?
だ安静にしていなければダメではないか。
You should be resting.
私、嫌です。また人里離れた土地で誰にも会えず寂しく暮らすなんて。
I don't like the path of your thoughts. I don't wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anybody. Not ever again.
ここに留まればまた襲われるかもしれん。それならば兄と二人つつましくのどかに。
But if we stay here, you might be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better if the two of us went to live somewhere in peace?
ですが、どこかに隠れて暮らしたとしても見つからない保証なんてありませんわ。
Even if we did run off to some secret location, there's no guarantee that they wouldn't find us.
それなら先生や騎士団の方々がいる大修道院にいた方が安全だと思いますの。
I do believe it would be best to stay in the monastery where we're surrounded by capable knights and professors.
それはそうかもしれんが。
I see your point, I do. However,
そうですわ。私を先生の学級の生徒にしてくださらなくて。
you know it's the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's or you know what is another reasonable option? What if I were to join the professor's class? This is a great idea.
先生もそう思われます？なんて嬉しいのでしょう。
You think so too? I'm pleased to hear that.
こんな先生が近くにいてくだされば、たとえどんな敵が現れても安心できますわ。
With a professor like you around, I'll be safe no matter what appears.
なるほど。そうかもしれんな。
I see. You have a good point.
私は立場上、これまで君を厳しく評してきた。
Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you.
しかし今は君を頼もしく思っている。どうだろう。フレンのことを頼めないか。
After everything that's happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. Might I entrust Flame's safety with you? I suppose I have no choice. It would be my pleasure.
フレンが助かってよかったの。もう一人の小娘はどうなんじゃろうな。
I'm glad that Flame's safe, yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about the other girl.
あれも身なりからして士官学校の生徒のようだったが、何者じゃ？
The other girl wore the uniform of the academy, but who was she? I didn't really get a good look at her. I think she had red hair or something. Didn't she look weird too? Like, I don't know. They showed a quick picture, and I didn't get a good look at it.
あなたの学級に協力を頼んで正解でした。
Well done, Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance.
マヌエラもフレンも、そしてモニカも順調に回復していると聞いています。
I have been told that Manuela and Flane are recovering nicely, as is Monica. Is Monica a student here?
今回フレンと共に保護されたモニカも士官学校の生徒なのですが。
Scushy. Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flame, is a student of the Officers Academy. However,
実を言うと彼女は去年の生徒なのだ。ちょうど卒業の時期に行方をくらましてな。
she was a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she'd have graduated. And you just found her.
大修道院内ではなく、治療への期間中に失踪したのだと考えられていた。
It never occurred to us that something could have happened while she was here at the monastery. We just assumed she ran away.
それがまさかこんな形で発見されるとは。
Never dreamed we'd find her. Not like this.
モニカ本人の希望もあり、体力が回復次第、本年度のアドラークラッセに復帰させる予定です。
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she's fully recovered.
犯人が逃走中である以上、この件については引き続き調査と警戒が必要ですが。
Our enemies are still out there, so we must remain cautious and continue our investigation.
生徒たちには気持ちを切り替えてもらわねばなりません。
But we have to help the students move on from this kind of incident.
来節はいよいよグロンダーズ呪術戦が催されますからな。
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronderfield next month.
生徒たちにとっては一生の思い出となる大切な催しです。
Yes, those students will remember it for the rest of their lives.
生徒たちが全力で呪術戦に臨めるよう導いてあげてください。
But we're not in Eagle. We're in Golden Deer House. We're not in Eagle or Lion House. So I can't guide the students.
翌節はグロンダーズか。あっちの方には行ったことがなかったな。
So yeah, she asked us to guide the students as good as we could for the coming battle. So you'll be going to Gronderfield next month. No, I won't, because we're in the house that isn't involved in that battle. You've never been there before, have you?
帝国も西の方じゃゴタゴタしてるが、都のアンバルから東は安定。
There is unease in the western side of the capital of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Embar, is stable.
いや、少し前に貴族の内乱があったか。まあ、大した話じゃねえ。
Well, there was that noble rebellion a short while ago, but that didn't amount to anything. Will you come to the Battle of the Eagle and the Lion? What are you doing next month?
任務また任務だ。教団はいつだって人使いが荒い。
I've got a mission. The church is always quick to make use of those who work for them.
が、それよりも気になるのは、何者かが俺たちの近くで暗躍してるってことだよ。
What I'm more curious about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings.
女神最短の儀以降、ガルグマクの周辺でも、それ以外でも、変な連中が目撃されてる。
Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been sighted around Garreg Mark and elsewhere too.
怪しい奴を調べてた騎士が死体で発見されるなんて事件も起こった。
There was an incident where some knights investigating the suspicious strangers turned up dead.
ないとは思うが、
Not that it's likely,
俺に万一のことがあれば、
but if that ever happened to me,
この部屋の中を探ってくれ。棚の裏とかな。お前宛てのものを残しておく。
this is a death flag if I've ever seen one. Not that it's likely, but if something like that were to happen to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'll leave something for you. So basically, you are gonna die, and we're gonna have to look through your room for something at some point. Or you're gonna go missing, which maybe would be the better option. But he's probably gonna die. Don't say things like that.
俺だって死ぬつもりは強いほどもねえよ。
Don't get me wrong, I don't have any intention of dying.
お前に笑えってのも無理な話だが、せめて真顔はやめ。
I know it'd be too
今
much.
笑ったか。
I know it'd be too much to ask you to cheer up, but can you at least drop the serious? Well, B, was that a smile just now? Okay. Oh, what was that? Okay, the next month thing. I never can read
白
these
雲の章、
with any
飛
speed,
竜の説、
so I'm just gonna let him
呪
talk.
術師のの。
Jujishu no.
天に轟く声で飛竜の群れが鳴き合うと、
澄み切った空を裂いて越冬のため南へと去ってゆく。その勇壮な姿を遠く見上げながら子供たちは冬支度を手伝う。木々に分け入っては薪を集め、川に糸を垂らしては魚を釣り上げて。
These paintings are all awesome. I love these paintings. I really like that they did that, like a different art style. It's like an old art style. It's not like, you know. I feel like a lot of art in Fire Emblem is very samey, and that one's not. Very safe, and that's not. You're curious about how Mercedes is doing? Yes. How are you doing, Mercedes? Oh no. You there, will you listen to this old man's troubles? I'm looking for my friend. I was born and raised in this town. I spent my whole life here. My daughter lives in the Empire and sent me a letter to ask if I was keeping up with my daily worship.
あら、こんにちは、先生。この方は。
Well, hi there, Professor. Is this a friend of yours? I don't know him. This is kind of interesting.
そうだったの？てっきり知り合いかと。
Oh, is that true? I was sure you two knew each other. He was born and raised in that town. He spent his whole life there. His daughter lives in the Empire. She sent a letter to ask if I was keeping up with my daily worship.
おじいさま、どうなさったんですか?
Is there something we could do for you, good sir?
おやまあ、綺麗な娘さんだ。いや、実はちょっと話を聞いてもらっていてな。
Oh, what a lovely young lady. I was just telling this kind soul a story.
お話? あ、もしかして何か困りごとでも?
Really? What's troubling you?
日課の礼拝に行こうと思ったんだが、足を悪くしてしまって歩けんのだよ。
Well, I was thinking of going on daily prayer, but my leg's been acting up and I can't walk properly.
まあ、それは大変。よかったらお手伝いしましょうか?
That's not good. Can I be of assistance somehow?
町の礼拝堂まででよければ肩をお貸ししますよ。
I'd be willing to lend a shoulder so you can to escort you to the chapel. Blah blah blah.
おお、ありがたい。お嬢さんを使わせてくれた女神様に感謝せんとな。
Would you? Oh, I'd be most grateful to you. Thank the goddess, Megami, for sending this young lady to me today.
ほらほら、先生も手伝ってください。
We'll need
私はこっちの肩を貸しますから。
We'll need your help too, Professor. Here, sir, take my arm.
はい、先生。お疲れ様でした。
Nice
おじ
work.
い様もとっても喜んでいたわね。
The old man really seemed to appreciate our assistance. We did a good deed. You helped me out too.
大したことはしていないわ。あなたの役に立てたなら何よりよ。
I don't think I did anything worthy of particular praise. I just did the best that I could to help out.
それに、あのおじい様も本当に嬉しそうにしていたじゃない。
You did a great job yourself cheering him up on your own.
誰かの喜ぶ顔を見てると疲れも苦労も吹っ飛んじゃうわよね。
Putting a smile on somebody else's face sure seems to brighten up the day.
それより先生、ずっと不思議そうな顔してるけど。
Is something wrong? You're giving me a strange look. How'd you know something was bothering that old man? How'd you know? How should I put
なんて
this?
言ったらいいのかしら。
Nante.
そうね。慣れている。
I suppose it's, you
と
know,
しか言いようがないわ。
second nature to me. What do you mean? Because you...
そうなのよ。困ってる人たちの顔って見ているとすぐにわかるのよね。
It's It's hard to say, but I can usually tell when someone is worried about something.
さっきは先生もあのおじいさまも二人して困った顔をしていたから。
Back there, I could tell that both you and the old man were in distress.
教会暮らしが長かったからなんとなくわかるようになったのかもしれないわ。
I spent a long time living in the church, so maybe that's why I'm good at identifying those kind of things. Living in the church?
あら、先生にはまだ
Didn't I
話
mention
して
it?
いなかったかしら。私ね、
10
10年
years.
近くファーガスの教会で暮らしていたのよ。
I spent 10 years in the Church of Fargus.
教会には困りごとを抱えた人が駆け込んでくることも多くって、
Many came to us with their troubles.
私も同じように教会に駆け込んで司祭様に助けてもらったことがあるのよ。
In my time of need, I once ran to the church myself and they helped me.
ねえ、先生、私ね、夢があるの。
May I share something with you, Professor? It's about a dream of mine. What's the dream?
私、将来は教会で働きたいのよね。
I want to work in the church
司
someday.
祭様みたいな人になりたいの。
I want to be like the priest who helped me. "10 years in the Church of Fargus." Okay.
だけど、なかなかうまくいかないものよね。
Why isn't it realistic? It's not very realistic. Please forget I said anything.
もし私が紋章を持たない平凡な人だったら叶った夢だったのかしら。
If I were somebody else, perhaps a commoner without a crest or stature, maybe things would be different.
ちょっと悲しいけれど、やっぱりなるようにしかならないのよね。
So because she's royalty or noble, she can't be a church member?
だって私の運命は私じゃなく、すべて女神様が定めるものなんだから。
It's a bit sad, but this is the way things have to be. After all, only the goddess can decide our fate. I thought, when I entered that, for some reason I thought Mercedes was Manuela. I thought it was going to be Manuela's
今
thing.
節はいよいよグロンダーズ樹脂師戦だ。先生、覚えてたか？
It's finally here, the Battle of the Eagle and the Lion in Gronder Field this month. Don't tell me you forgot to teach. I didn't, but doesn't that mean we're not participating? I know little about it.
おいおい、レアさんやセテスさんから聞いてないのか？仕方ないな。
Wait, didn't Ray or Seta fill you in? Guess I gotta do everything around here myself.
グロンダーズ樹脂師戦は毎年行われている学校の伝統行事で大規模な学級対抗戦だ。
So the three rival houses do fight in it. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion, but the Golden Deer can't win. It's an academy annual tradition.
ああ、学級対抗戦といえば先生が来たばっかりの頃にやったよね。
But you know all about rivalry battles, don't you, Professor? There was one right after you got here, right?
樹脂戦はガルクマクから離れてグロンダーズ平原でやるんだって。
It'll be held in Gronder Field, far away from Garreg Mark.
とにかく敵を多く倒した学級の勝ち。戦略が問われる三つどもえ戦だ。面白そうだろ？
So it's a three-way battle that relies heavily on strategy. The house that defeats the most opponents wins. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? So I'm curious, if you die in this battle, do you live? Because I think that was the rule in the previous one. And my second question is it truly, if you defeat the most opponents, you win? So what if you die to one of the squads, you know, like your team dies, but you defeat more than 50% of both of the other squads? Wouldn't you win?
クロード君、そういえばマヌエラ先生は この間怪我してたけど出られるのかな。
Hey Claude, what about Professor Manuela? Do you think she'll be able to join us despite her injuries?
残念ながら参加は見合わせるそうだ。それに合わせてハン
Oh,
ネマン先生も
I'm afraid she's sitting this one out, as is Professor Hanneman.
積年の公的種がいないのならば我が輩も参加を見合わせることにしよう。
As my persistent rival will not be present, it only goes to follow that I must also sit out this year's battle. Now leave me be, Claude. In that case, I must sit out too. Manuela liked
気を
that.
使わなくていいのよ先生。あなたは生徒と一緒に楽しんでちょうだい。
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
おっと噂をすればマヌエラ先生意外に元気そうじゃないですか。
If it isn't our own Professor Manuela, all things considered, you are looking rather well.
あなたたちのおかげでね。でも無理をして倒れでもしたらみんなに悪いから。
Thanks to all of you, but I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed on the field anyway.
じゃあやっぱりグロンダーズ呪術戦には出られないんですか？
Does that mean you really won't be joining us in the battle?
我々は不参加とするよ。だからといって簡単に勝てると思わないでくれたまえ。
This is true. We will not be participating in the battle. Regardless, don't expect victory to come easily, or at all.
その通りよ。この数節、私たちも生徒をみっちり鍛えてきたんだもの。
Well put. We spent the last several months pushing our students to the limit. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you. If I'm the only professor present, this doesn't seem fair. Oh, that lost!
生
Oh!
徒に教えるべきことはすべて教えてやる。
What was the last save?
遠慮は無用。
I'm gonna try to
全
redo
力
this.
で挑んできたまえ。
I'm gonna try to redo this afterwards, and we'll try to get the two bonuses. We have taught our students well. There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have. Okay. Alright, we get a chance to save again. So we're gonna save directly below that save. Looks like something's happening here. Okay, good. Okay. So let's save. We're gonna save to here. And then we'll try to just really quickly just jump back in there. And get those other dialogues. I don't know if it gave me a chance to save, like, after that other sport conversation. I feel like no. So I feel like you have to do that sport conversation again. If they give you the option to do it. Like, I hope I don't skip the support conversation, you know? Because I just skipped something. I think it was the intro to the month. Oh man, this loading screen. An item icon on the enemy indicates that you will get the item that is highlighted green on the enemy's unit. Okay, you got the G. Okay, this is Mercedes. Okay. Let's just like spit through the dialogue, but I don't want to skip just in case.
お日韓
町
お
ほらほら。はい先生。それそうさっき教会あら私ね私だけもしちょっとだ
Okay, I gotta be careful in the next conversation though. Okay, so here is this conversation coming up.
今節
Oh,
おいおい先生しっかりしてくれよ。グロンダ
お呪術
とにかく敵
黒度
残念
積年の
so it was negative or... Okay, Okay, so she likes that. Again, we gotta be careful.
我は
その
It doesn't seem fair.
あら
生徒に
So you either lose points with Manuela, or you gain points with him. With the other one, you lose points with Claude, or you gain nothing. I'm just gonna leave it at losing points with Claude. He's on our team. I mean, I don't think there's any chance that we don't get 100% with him later on, I would assume. Alright, everybody explores today. Was anything that was close to dead? Like, I mean real close to dead. The hand axe is at 7. So definitely after the next battle. I should probably put her in the next battle and put Cyril on my persons. Hmm.
この修道院案外安全ではないのかもしれんの。
The monastery is more dangerous than I anticipated.
何しろ教師の中に敵が入り込んだおった可能性が高いんじゃ。
It is likely
他
that
にもおるやもな。
our foes have infiltrated the ranks of the teachers, and there may be others of questionable character about as well.
わしはトマシュとかいう字が怪しいと思うのじゃが。
I agree.
どうじゃ。
If you ask me, there's something weird about that old man Tomas. Yeah, and Lady Rhea ain't exactly normal either. Thought we could zoom out further, but I guess this is the furthest you can zoom out. What do you say? I hope this month is less eventful. Ano? I'm exhausted.
毎節毎節思ったより働かされてますよ。
I swear to you, Professor, every month we've worked harder than the month before.
もう少し社会的な猶予を与えられる期間なのかなとか僕は思ってたんですけど。
I had anticipated that the Academy would be a chance to possibly relax before our lives begin in earnest. You came to the Academy to relax?
卒業人生の
Okay.
僕のじゃ
Alright, I'm gonna leave you be for now. Oh, I should have taken a look at what that said. Lady Rhea, Manuela. Let's see if we can recruit Manuela. I don't think you can, because she is a teacher for one of our, like, opponents, so... That's... Geralt, and is somebody else in there? No, I think that's just his armor. Okay, there's Manuela. Let's save. I really screwed up this time.
これでも腕に自信はあったのに刺されちゃうなんて不覚だわ。
I always thought I was pretty good. Then I go and get stabbed.
しかも相手は死神騎士でしょ。正体は本当にイエリッツァ先生なのかしら。
But then again, my opponent was only the Death Knight, so it probably was good that I only got stabbed. I wonder if it's true that it's actually Dritza.
誰にしろこの借りは返してあげるわ。
Whoever it is,
私怒ってるんだから。
I'll make him pay. It turns out that when I get stabbed, I get really mad. I'll help you get
やられっぱな
revenge.
しでなんていられないわ。あなたも手伝ってくれない？
I'm not gonna let him get the better of me again. Yes, you cannot recruit her, which makes sense. You can invite her to tea, however. Let's try to give her this.
あら、誰？
Okay, so we know it's not hers.
あら、
That's not yours. The small animals hide. Someone that's a skillful hunter. Research. Nope. Hada. Okay. Only other thing I want to check out before we quit out. Wanted to see if I could find Shamir. There are so many people in there that I can't even see everybody. Yeah, Shamir is in there. So it's a good thing I looked. She is down here. Okay, there's Shamir. And then maybe Mercedes, just to see if we can recruit her. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to hit that. Just trying to smack a bug. Alright, welcome to the monastery fishing tournament. Didn't Seth tell you about this? Fishing tournament. Just catch whatever fish Flame requests. Show any fish you catch to Flame. Whoa, she's given us quest. Use the tournament bait to catch a fish that Flame wants to eat. You can also talk to other participants to compare the size of the fish you catch. 50 tournament bait. Wow, we get a lot of bait. Wonder who else is a participant. Let me grab that. Okay. Should we spend some time with her? I guess not for now. Let's try to find Mercedes wherever she is. She is by herself in the cathedral. And then I'll quit out and I'll leave the rest of the exploration for the next video. Yeah, I feel like if you cut out the exploration, you could probably make these videos pretty short. So like maybe if I do another run, I'd cut out like all the monastery stuff, just show the support conversations if I could.
ごめんなさい、先生。ちょっと考え事をしていたの。死神騎士の正体。
Could the Death Knight actually be Yuritsa?
私をあなたの学級に加えてほしいのよね。
I'd love it if you'd add me to your class.
先生の学級でお勉強できたら、きっと毎日楽しいと思うのよ。
I can tell that studying under you would be a treat. Yay!
もう、これからもいろいろ教えてちょうだいね。
I'm so happy.
よろしくお願いします。
I'll learn a lot from you. Alright, she's on the team. Now we can think about who else we want. And who we want her to ship with.
十字戦での活躍ぶりによっては大指揮をさよいか。三つどもえの戦いだからといって積極的に動き、より多くの敵を倒すんだ。私も数年前までここの生徒。十字戦よいか。
Don't waste your time observing, jump right in there. Defeat the most opponents. So, yeah, you can't sit back and let the enemy defeat people. It sounds like, but I don't know how true it is.
Yeah.
Oh, just got quiet, very quiet. It's kind of eerie. I wanted to check Marianne's supports because that's going to determine. Like, we might be able to support her with Cyril, but Cyril and Flame can support, so that's a pair. Leonie and Lorenz, Ignatz and Mercedes, if we, decide to go that way. Hilda and Raphael will probably keep. Liste and Claude, definitely. But yeah, Marianne needs a support. Linhart would be a good one. Ferdinand. Sylvain would be interesting, but it looks like it can only get to B. So yeah, Linhart. Let's just see if we can recruit Linhart. She also likes Hanneman. That's interesting. Oh, Linhart's just down here, I think. We passed him earlier. Okay, he's not interested. Okay. You need magic and reason. So I don't think that's gonna happen. So Ferdinand and Sylvain. Or Ash. Oh, Monica. Let's go find Monica real quick. There she is. What do you say, Edel? Do you need something? What do you say, Edel? Why don't we meet up in the library later too? Oh, hello, Professor. You need something? I'm a little busy at the moment. Sorry, Professor, but I got a lot of questions to ask Edel here. Since I didn't get a chance to graduate last year, I really hope I get a chance this year. I can't help but feeling you're gonna turn evil. Alright, we're just gonna end it. Oops, no, don't end it that way. Just taking a look at her. Does she look like she's going to be a regular character, I guess is my question. You know, like, not that she looks bad or anything, it's just, I don't know, I'm curious. Is she a temporary ally for this month, and then she, like, turns traitor or something? You know, is she like a homunculus or something? I don't know. But we'll find out next time. Bye!